So what happens when you are in a place where you're fighting and you don't even know if you're fighting the enemy or if you're fighting with God? We come to Genesis chapter 32, and Jacob wants to make amends. He wants to rectify. He wants to seemingly make everything all right. He wants to repay for his past. He wants to start over, get a whole new beginning. He sends word to his brother and says, listen, I'm coming. Not in harm, not to take anything from you, but I'm coming because God told me to. It is when the men return back to him, they say to him, we went and told your brother Esau that you're coming, but I don't think he's going to receive you in the way that you think, because he's coming to you now. So he prays and says, God, you told me to do this. You told me to right my wrongs. You told me to make amends. You told me to make things right, and I'm trying to do that. Then why is it that I'm facing a fight when I'm trying to do what's right? It is that he is afraid, so he runs for his life. And on the run, the Bible says somewhere around midnight to between daybreak, he comes encounter with a man who wants to fight him. I don't know what you've been going through, don't know what you've been facing, but when is it that you find yourself trying to do the right thing for the right reasons, and it is that all you catch is a fight? I'm talking to somebody who is a repeat offender. I'm talking to somebody who know that you've done wrong, but it is you're trying to live right now. I'm talking to somebody that is dealing with a situation currently of a old person that you used to be. That's who I'm talking to on today. But then we find that Jacob says, God, I won't let you go until you bless me. Can I tell you on today that whatever battle you face has put you in on today, is that it doesn't really matter what the enemy would throw your way, what he would put in front of you, regardless of how he comes to fight, is that you fight him, absolutely, but you fight with God. And I know that's good for me on today. It may be good for somebody else too, to know that the fight you're facing, the thing that you're in, is that you're not fighting by yourself. You are not fighting by yourself. On today, when it is that you find yourself in the greatest fight, when you find yourself in the worst place, when you find yourself dealing with trying to right a wrong, facing a fight. No, on today, you don't fight by yourself, but you fight with God. You've got to be careful when it is that you want to face me in this fight. When you come to fight me, no, I may look alone, but I am not alone. Know that I may not have a physical person standing beside me. Know that I am guarded with the armor. I have on the full protection. No, on today is that regardless of what they would say, what they would mission, what they would will, whatever way they decide to, is that you fight with God. Whatever the situation would allude to on today, let me tell you, God stands in to make a way. I know he does. I know he does, and I know that he will. Is that people can come and go, and they can defend, and they can distract, and they can project, and they can pretend all they want to, but at the end of the day, you ought to be able to say, I know I'm going to win in the end because I fight with God. Know that this battle ain't for the weak. This battle is for people who can project over themselves that I am a champion. It may look like I'm losing, but I'm a champion today. It may look like things aren't going the way that I would want them to, but I am a champion today. It may seem like all hell's about to break loose, but I'm a champion today.